So it's day 318 of Hey, What Are You Doing Today? Sun kind of setting on another day. I was thinking about the business today, and part of the stress I was feeling was just looking at all the money that would be going out before I had money coming in, and how much money it would cost to maintain that on a monthly basis, and what kind of income I would need to generate. What happens if it doesn't generate that income? I could quickly implode if it doesn't start off as strong as I need to, and I kind of have a sense that it's not going to start off as strong as I need to. So I was thinking about it. I mean, what if I just winged it on kind of a shoestring budget, just to spend as little money as possible. Cut as, I hate to say this, but this is my thought, cut as many corners as possible, and just get the basic concept of the business up. Keep the extra funds in a as a maintenance, as a maintaining, until it starts to generate its own energy. It's funny because the business I'm thinking of, it doesn't have to be pretty. It doesn't have to be completely fixed before it's open and up and going. I can start it off as basic as I want, and it might discourage some business at first, but I think a length of time is going to be needed to get the ball rolling. So I was kind of thinking about that, and I kind of feel better thinking along those lines of maybe only spending a certain portion of money to get it going, and then having that money, the additional money in reserves to maintain things while it escalates. So that opened up some thoughts. And the other thing too, I was thinking yesterday, I was thinking about talking to a potential partner, and yesterday at the time it seemed like the right idea. This person that has a background in a similar business, that owned their own business for 15 years and successful, and sold it and moved on to the next thing. And I thought perhaps this person would be interested, and then I weighed everything. If it was a partnership, there'd be a split, and that much more income would have to be generated. But everything seemed to make sense, and it was also kind of an easy way out, that person knowing more about business than I do. But then I stopped myself and I thought, one, I made a pact not to talk about this business really to anybody, just to do it. I've had ideas before, and I get excited and I run and I go tell somebody about it, and then the energy dissipates. And so this time around, I've decided, not really to do that. I don't want to kill the energy through verbalizing, and I want to actually do something this time. And if it's wrong, it's wrong. That is what it is. If I fail, I fail. At least for once I've tried, is the way that I'm looking at it. So, as dumb as that might be, not to seek advice and not to seek the other outlooks on it. I've had business ideas in the past that I thought were great ideas, and I talked to somebody about them. They kind of picked them apart, and then 2, 3, 4, 5 years later, somebody opens up the same business and becomes successful with it. So, I think I need to create something. I think that I can kind of sense that in myself, that there's a creative element in me that I've never let loose, and I think it's probably my gift, probably a power that I have, and for whatever reason I've never allowed it to come to fruition. It's about time to throw myself out there and see how good that talent really is, and see if creatively I can actually begin something, control something, and do something, and grow something. So But I think that's going to be a new pact that I make with myself is, before acting on something, definitely going to give it at least a day, give it at least 24 hours, and see if anything has changed within that 24-hour period. And it did change. I don't want to invite this person in. I can seek out the information on my own. I can do this on my own. I can be independent of this, with this, for this, and by this, and of this, and it's mine. It's day 318. Hey, what are you doing today?